how to extract data for a certain database from a big database using VLOOKUP formula. For example, this is the database for sales for the year 2020 for different months for these 20 employee IDs, and we want to extract the data for the month of January for this 10 employee IDs. We can just go ahead and put up the VLOOKUP formula, and in that we'll use the column index number as 2 over here because the column index number for Jan is 2. If you want to extract the data for February, we'll go ahead and put up the column index number as 3 over here. I have made a separate video on how to put up the VLOOKUP formula. You can go ahead and check that. But if we want to extract the sales data based upon some certain dynamic conditions like that, for example, if the month is given over here as Jan, I should get the sales data for Jan for these 10 employees. If I change the month over here from January to February, the data should change to February month over here. If I change this month to March, it should change to March. How can we do that? We can do that with the help of combination of VLOOKUP and match function. So let us go ahead and learn how to use VLOOKUP with match function. Stay tuned till the end of the video, and if you are not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to this channel. This database of sales figures for the year 2020, we want to extract the data for these 10 employee IDs for different months, and the name of the month will appear over here. Accordingly, the figures will change over here. So first of all, I will go ahead and put the drop down list for all these months in this particular cell. So for that, I will use the shortcut Alt DL. I have created a separate video on how to create a drop down list. You can check that. Here I will select the list option over here, and in the source I will select all these months from Jan to December, and then I will click OK. So the drop down list is created. Here I want to extract the data for the month which is appearing over here. So I can go ahead and put the VLOOKUP formula, but if I put up the VLOOKUP formula is equal to VLOOKUP, lookup value will be this. I will lock this cell, comma, table array is from here to here, and again I will lock this because I want to copy the formula from here to here downwards, and then comma. Now here the question is column index number. If this month is for January, I can go ahead and put the column index number as 2, but I want to change this column index number whenever the name of the month is changed in this particular cell. So for that, for putting the column index number, I will use the match function. So first of all, we'll go ahead and learn how to use match functions. So I'll cancel this formula. I'll just explain you how to use the match function in this particular cell. Match function gives us the number of the cell in the given range in which it is appearing. For example, if we put the match function, if for the month of May, it will give us the column index number as 6. So I will go ahead and put match function is equal to match tab. Now what is it asking? It is asking a lookup value. What is the lookup value? What we want to search and create the column number or the cell number in the given range. We want to do that for this particular cell because this will keep on changing. And then say comma. I'm not locking this because I'm not going to copy this. I'm just showing it for the example purpose. Next is it is asking lookup array, in which range I want to search the number of the sales. So I will give us the lookup range from employee ID till here, and then comma. Now match type exact value or greater than or less than. So I want to search the exact value, so I will put 0 over here and then complete the formula. Now it is showing NA because I have not selected the month over here. So I'll go ahead and select the first month. It's giving me 2 as a number. So this will act as the column index number for me. So for February it is 3, for March it is 4, like that. So this is how the match function works. Now I will use this match function in VLOOKUP, and I will use this match function in VLOOKUP formula as a column index number. So just go ahead and put up the VLOOKUP formula. So here is equal to VLOOKUP. What is the lookup value? Lookup value is employee ID, comma, table array. I will select the table array from this employee ID till over here, and then I will lock this particular table because I want to copy the formula from top to bottom. So I will lock this. To lock, I will press function key F4, and then comma again. Now column index number. Now column index number should change whenever I change the month in this particular cell. So I will go ahead and put a match function over here, which we have just now learned. So match tab, what is it asking? Lookup value. So for what we want to check the number of cell for the month of March, and for this particular cell especially. And I will lock this because I want to copy the formula from top to bottom. I want to pick up the value from this cell again and again. So that is the reason I will lock this cell as well by pressing the function key F4. So this is being locked, the lookup value is done, comma, lookup array. Now for which for what range I want to check the number of sale for this particular month, that is March, for this particular range. So make sure that you are only selecting a row or a column. You cannot select a table over here. So we are just selecting this particular row because we want to check the number of Jan, Feb, March in this particular range. I will select it from employee ID because my column index number should start from employee ID because that is my lookup value. So I will select it from employee ID over here. Again I will lock this because I want to copy this formula from here to here. I don't want to change this range again and again. I will press function key F4. Now the lookup array is done for the match function. Now we are into match function right now. Just have a look at it. Please concentrate so that you can understand. And then comma. Now the third thing we want to give in a match function is a match type, less than, greater than, or exact match. So I will put here exact match as 0. Now this completes my match function where I will get the number of particular cell, this particular cell in this particular range, and then I will complete the match function by completing the bracket. So this completes my match function, which gives me column index number. So I got the column index number, so I'll put comma over here. And again, as we put in the end in the VLOOKUP formula, as we put 0 or 1 for true or false, I want here exact match, so I'll put 0. So have a look at it, what we have created, how we created a VLOOKUP formula using match function together. So VLOOKUP, this is the lookup value. So this employee ID I have taken because I want to search the database using this employee ID as a unique value, comma, table array, I want to search that in this particular table. So I selected a table array. I will lock the table because I want to copy the formula from here to here, comma. After that, VLOOKUP formula asks me to give column index number, but for column index number I want to use the match function because as and when this particular cell changes as a month, the month's column index number, should change in the formula. So for that I am going to use the match function. So I put match over here, open bracket. Match function asks me the unique value, lookup value. So for match function the lookup value is this because for this particular cell we want to search the number of cell in this particular range, comma. So I lock that, again I lock that, comma, and for match function the range is from employee ID till this total. Again I lock that because I want to copy the formula from here to here, comma, and for match function I want to search the exact value. So I put 0 over here and then completed the bracket for match function. So my column index number is done, which will be given to me by match function. So once it is done, I just put a comma over here, and at the end I need to put the exact value, true or false, for the VLOOKUP function, which usually we put 0. So I put the 0 over here, and then now I will complete the VLOOKUP formula. So that's complete my VLOOKUP formula. It looks very complex, but it is not so complex if we understand the logic behind this. Very useful formula and very easy to use if you understand the logic. And then I will press enter. Okay, for this particular employee ID, I'll go ahead and search here the March figure. Now it is March. I will just go ahead and change it to Jan now. Just see that. Okay, it should be 65. So for this employee ID, the January figure is 65. So my answer is correct. I will copy this formula down. I'll go ahead and check for any other employee ID, and for that it is 22. So it is 22 over here as well. So I'll just go ahead and change the month now. For the February month, the figures are changing now. Is it for this particular employee ID? It is 56. So is it 56? Again, I will go here. Search that employee ID. Yes, for February it is 56, and we are getting correct answer. So this is the way we can use the VLOOKUP formula dynamically by using the combination of VLOOKUP and match function without going ahead and changing the column index number. So I hope you like this video. This has something of value added, some value has been added to you, and you will learn something value added today. Thanks a lot, and if you're not subscribed to the channel yet, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel.